Woo. Sorry, I just have to do that. I have no respect for any of y'all. Alrighty. What the heck is the typing noises? I'm just messaging people on Discord, man. So, if you guys are curious, I made a new Twitter. It's gonna be linked in the live stream description, so you guys can go check it out. I know Twitter has become a clusterfuck in the past few months and years, really, since fucking Elon Musk bought it. But I honestly don't care. I kind of miss spouting, like, various takes sometimes on Twitter, because admittedly, that can be kind of fun. Admittedly. I'm probably gonna delete it in, like, a few months when I get fucking sick of it, but, you know, I think... It's funny, I think on YouTube, I've left and come back, like, so many times, but I think I've done that, like, twice on, like, twice the amount on Twitter, you know? Like, if I left and came back on YouTube, like, 8 times, I'm pretty sure on Twitter I did it, like, 16. I love how my presence on the internet is just so, like, sporadic. Like, I can just be there and then leave, like, immediately. To Kevin, leaving YouTube is like taking a break for other YouTubers. Wars are bad, especially in the Middle East. The Middle East is such a what does that say? Such a meme. Sorry, there's like this really obnoxious live stream icon that blocks my chat. So sometimes it like blocks the words and it makes it hard for me to actually read what it's saying. I wish there was a way. There's probably a way to get rid of it, but I never looked into it. Also, no, I don't agree with that at all. I don't think the Middle East is a meme at all. I think the Middle East is a place which honestly is the center of human civilization. And I think what America has done to a lot of parts of the Middle East is an absolute catastrophe. Um, and when we talk about history, oh, bro, the history of that region alone is richer than any other country, I swear, dude. I think Turkey, like the Turkey as like the country Turkey, I think Turkey, legitimately speaking, has has, in my honest opinion, the most one of the most richest and colorful histories um in all of human civilization, and it doesn't come close, in my opinion. It doesn't come close. Free the Middle East, true. Free all of Middle East and North Africa. I say that because the Middle East is like, a lot of people debate on what countries even count as Middle Eastern, and honestly, a lot of North African countries are not that far behind in terms of like culture and shared identity. Uh, so yeah, I consider Turkey as a part. I not Turkey. I try to use the term MENA since that includes all of North Africa as well. Um, yeah. What are my thoughts on Greece? I don't really have any opinions on Greece. Thoughts on Velma? I love how that show had like a bunch of morons online constantly talking about how bad it is. Because if it wasn't for them doing that, I probably would have never heard of that show. I don't have any interest to watch it. The show looks terrible. But I'm also of the opinion that I think that's the Scooby Doo franchise in general sucks. Um, and it's a shitty fucking franchise. And the only thing I liked about Scooby Doo was like the first cartoon's theme song. Also, this is funny. I think I found something that's kind of funny.
Hey, sir. You thought you were meeting a 13-year-old boy tonight? Don't.
Oh shit, I forgot to turn off the camera. Give me a sec. Okay, here it is. Okay, here it is.
Don't grab my phone. Hey, sir. You thought you were meeting a 13-year-old boy tonight? Don't grab my phone.
No.
Why'd you gonna meet a 13-year-old? Why were you gonna meet a 13-year-old boy?
His voice does not match his body. Like, did you guys hear what he sounded like?
You thought you were meeting a 13-year-old boy tonight? Don't grab my phone.
No.
Yeah, did you hear the way he said, like, you would think it would you would think he would have a deeper voice, but then he says no, he's like, no. like, bro, I have a deeper voice than the guy, and my voice is like very, I would say very light. But yeah, that's pretty funny.
Gonna meet a 13-year-old. Why are you gonna meet a 13-year-old boy? This man was trying to meet a 13-year-old boy for sex. This guy was trying to meet a 13-year-old boy for sex.
I don't know who you are.
What city we in? Albany?
Stop fucking hitting me.
The boy was trying to meet a
I wasn't meet nobody.
What?
Damn. You know, I gotta say, you know, watching these like predator catch, watching these like predator catches, in general, like, I think fighting I'm probably going to be taken out of context for saying this, but it's probably not a good idea to be fighting the guys that you're trying to catch, because it's like, if you're ever trying to actually bring this to like a legitimate investigation and shit, the guy can easily just use, because of how moronic the law code is in this country, the guy can easily just use the "he was fighting me" excuse. And I guarantee you a good lawyer, or not even a good lawyer, but like a halfway competent fucking lawyer, if it ever even does become an investigation, can easily like use that as these are people who are trying to assault my client kind of thing, and they were just using an excuse for that. You know, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like I don't, like, these fucking, like, predator catching, like, videos that are popping up now. First off, I just gotta say, the fact that they're banned off of YouTube, I think, is just ridiculous. Honestly. But they should be 100% allowed on YouTube. And the fact that YouTube goes out of its way to protect predators is a fucking joke. But, like, these, like, new predator catching guys, you can only really find their type of content that they do on, like, something like Rumble, because they don't give a fuck, I think. And it's just really fucking, I think it's just really fucking, like, irresponsible to want to do something like this just for content. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, I really do think there comes a point where if you want to be like a predator catcher, that's fine, but you have to do it in a way where you can try to get the law involved in some way, shape, or form so that an investigation of any kind can be done to this person. You know what I mean? Like, I hate saying this, because if you even mention this idea online, people will be like, "What are you against predators being caught or whatever?" And the thing is, I'm not against predators being caught. That's why I'm making this argument. I think that if you're gonna do something like this, you should do it in a more responsible manner, so that these types of catches are taken more seriously. When Justin Payne used to do it, he never went around assaulting the predators that he would catch. You know, when that's another dude, Anxiety Ward. When he used to do it, he was never doing that either. But again, I guess people really just want to see a predator getting his ass kicked, which I don't blame them. But I also feel like when you take away the fact that it's like good content to see predators getting their asses handed to them, it's just an irresponsible thing to do. And also, like, I've seen some of these predator catch videos where guys are fighting predators where they're literally getting their asses handed to them by the predator. Like it's like they're like, "Oh, let's get into a fight with the predator for some content," And the predator is actually winning the fight. It's like if you're gonna get into fights with predators, at least train in like MMA or something so that you can actually win the fucking fight, Imagine losing to a pedo. Yeah, and it's like, I remember one time I watched one of these like predator catch videos on YouTube. This was on YouTube before YouTube decided to go out of its way to protect predators, right? Back in like 2019 or something. And like literally the guy went up to them. Like it was two guys, one with a camera and the other guy was like the guy I guess who wanted to fight the predators or whatever. And the guy who are you specifically talking about? I don't remember. I've just seen clips, man. Fartinator. I don't remember exactly who I'm talking about. But I remember literally the cameraman was like exposing the predator. And the other guy was like, "Yeah, do you want to fight?" And they got into a fight, and the predator just whooped his ass. Like, it wasn't even like an equal fight. Like, the predator just lost. Or not the predator. The predator catcher just lost. They even had a round 2 in that same altercation, and the predator won again. It was so funny. Not that I'm trying to side with these predators, because I'm not. I think these predators are a fucking joke, and I think they should be behind bars. But like, I also think that if you manage to find someone like that, and you manage to catch them trying to like, molest a child, you should be, instead of focusing on doing your YouTube content, you should be focusing on trying to apprehend the individual and making it to where it actually goes into a legitimate investigation. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people are going to disagree with that and think that just by even suggesting that, you're taking the side of the predator. So that's why I really hope I'm not taken out of context saying this. But am I the only one who feels that way? Like, that's why I really, like, whenever I watch these, like, new predator catcher videos, instead of seeing, like, a Justin Payne or, like, an Anxiety War, when these guys actually were responsible doing this shit, you have more of these guys who literally are just trying to, like, just make it as shock value-y as possible by just getting into fights with predators just so that they have the content, as opposed to actually doing something legitimate with what they've caught, with a disgusting human being that they've caught, And again, I understand the appeal. Like, who doesn't want to see a predator get their asses handed to them? But still, I think there needs to be, like, a level of, like, of like, actually trying to catch these guys, I thought people who use child predators for content instead of caring about their crimes are generally regarded as scummy. That's the thing, you would think that, but when you see, like, the comments and the replies on some of these videos, it's literally just people, like, saying, haha, the predator's getting his ass handed to him. Which, again, I don't blame them, but it's like, I feel like there needs to be a little bit more people being like, how about you actually try to catch these guys, Again, I'm probably going to be taken out of context really hard saying this, but that's just what I think. when you see stuff like EDP, it ruins the chances of a predator being arrested for it, meaning they could just walk free and prey on more kids because you did a bad catch. Leave it to people like Skeeter. Most people want to help the victims, but I don't know how true that is. I'm pretty sure Skeeter has actual help with law enforcement when he does his videos. Yes, like someone like a Skeeter Gene, because from what I think that is the case. From what I've seen from Skeeter Gene, like when he does his predator catch videos, he always gets the law enforcement there. He doesn't, try to harm the predator. He tries to essentially make it to where it's as legitimate and as efficient as possible to where, hey, he caught this guy and now he can try to get this guy behind bars. You know what I mean? Like, again, someone like a Skeeter Gene or a Justin Payne or an Anxiety War. And there was one other guy that I completely forgot his name. But, like, those guys are fine. Like, what they do, brilliant stuff. But, like, these, like, new kinds of, like, at this point, there's basically the, Anxiety War predators, and then there's, or Anxiety War predators. There's the Anxiety War predator catchers, those types, and then there's the predator poacher types. The predator poacher types are, I remember seeing a really, really funny comment way back in the day when EDP was caught by the predator poachers, and the comment said something along the lines of, predator poachers is basically what happens when you take to catch a predator and jackass and mix the two together. I thought that was a really funny comment. But yeah, like the predator poachers types, like the guys who are just trying to do it for like shock value content, like those guys just suck. I'm sorry. Like, it's good that they're at least like exposing these individuals as hard as they can and embarrassing them. Like, I'm glad they're doing that. But like, I also feel like there needs to be like some legitimate law enforcement action done with it. And those predator poacher types just don't do that. They just don't do it at all. I'm not going to trust anything related to an EDP sting again unless there's a live video of him being put in handcuffs. Yeah. Did you know anyone who said EDP... do you know anyone who said EDP did nothing wrong? I have never really seen that. Seriously, you have to watch the catch where the guy drives into a tree. It's fucking hilarious. Didn't the predator... That does sound funny. Didn't the predator poachers use photos of actual minors as decoys? Yeah, I think they did at one point, yeah. It was either that or they used like an actual minor in like one of their stings, which makes no fucking sense. It's so funny, like the main guy from like the predator poachers, like that guy, I forgot his name, but the guy with like the red beard, the guy apparently is like as old as me, but he looks like in his mid-40s. It's fucking crazy. Do you guys know who I'm talking about, right? Yeah, Alex Rosen. That dude literally looks like he's in his mid-40s, but he's not that at all. He's literally in like his early to mid-20s. It's crazy. But yeah, that EDP sting back in the day was just such a fucking joke. Like, they just did not, like, do it properly at all. And then the other EDP sting, which is fucking crazy, with that Gideon guy. I don't even know what fucking happened to that sting. Like, it was something that was like hyped up, and then it just went into like, and it just evaporated like quickly. Like, it's like, oh yeah, we found EDP and it had like another sting with him. And this was like a collaboration between Skeeter and Gideon, and that shit just went nowhere. I don't even know what the fuck happened to Gideon too. Like, apparently that dude had like a massive gimmick repackage on his channel. It's crazy. That's because Gideon turned to Christianity. Even if you... Wait. So he, like, abandoned that whole sting because he became a Christian? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, I'm pretty sure if you're a Christian, and you find a guy like being a predator, you could still expose that shit. No, like what the fuck? I love all Cosmodor got was a year's worth of attention, then continued to live freely in Germany. Is he related to at Michael Rosen? I remember a video of a guy screaming and running across an interstate once he was caught, and it ended with the guy crying and screaming while getting arrested. It was a catch so bad they didn't even upload it. Someone found it and leaked it. EDP was there for like a minute and it sucked. They just cracked jokes. Also, Gideon became a Christian for like 3 months, but then figured he lost views, so he became a prankster again. What? Okay. Again, that second one just went fucking nowhere. It's like, oh yeah, we found EDP trying to molest kids again, and it just went fucking nowhere. It's like, I'd argue it was even worse than the Predator Approaches one. At least the first one had iconic quotes. This one just had Gideon dressed as a cupcake showing to his kidney dialysis center, Lamau. Remember, guys, all YouTube predators aren't in prison; they're living freely. I will say, Mr. Man, even though that is true, one thing that was kind of funny that happened, it wasn't from the sting itself, but I remember seeing this one clip of like EDP talking to some other guy on like Discord or something, and then out of nowhere Gideon pops up and he's just like, because he likes cupcakes, haha, Brian, and that one was funny. That I'll say that. I forgot what he said, but that one clip was really funny. And then EDP just left. Yeah. What? Let me see if I can find it actually. He's like, because he likes cupcakes! Haha, Brian! What's up? I think I found the clip actually. Here it is. Thank God for the most replayed function on YouTube. It is so good.
You know what I mean? What do you
Why is there music attached to this?
do with that hate? I mean,
Dude, no, the music ruins it. Like, where's the fucking clip of, like, just the clip itself? Who the fuck added music to that clip? That's so stupid. Is that really the only clip, you know, to use for this? That's so annoying. Whatever. We'll use it even though there's obnoxious fucking music added to it.
No, I mean, me personally. Cupcakes. That's what he does. What's up, Brian? Yeah. Remember me,
Oh, dude, this clip is still funny. Like 1 year later, bro, it's so good.
No, I mean, me personally. Cupcakes. That's what he does. What's up, Brian? Yeah. Remember me,
I love his reaction too. Oh, dude, that clip is so fucking funny, bro. Yeah. EDP was always a fucking weirdo. He admitted to stealing bras from laundromats, sniffing them and beating off, and had videos on YouTube of him showing his bare ass, wiping himself with jerseys. The thing is, Mr. Man, is that I thought EDP was a troll. Like, even before this whole, like, you know, him being exposed as like a predator shit, which it's kind of crazy how it's been 3 years since that happened at this point. Just insane. But I thought he was a troll. I thought the videos that he was doing was clearly done for like satire, because I mean, the dude was legitimately funny. You know, like, I'm not gonna be like one of those guys who has like revisionist history and says that his content was like always shit or whatever. But whenever like the dude would go on the internet and like rant about stuff, I genuinely thought it was like a dude being satirical and being trollish and just saying stuff that was just funny, you know? People also thought Elliot Rodger was a troll. He went on to kill 6 people. Bro, I'm sorry. I don't know how you could see an Elliot Rodger video and assume that that dude is trolling. I always had like very creepy vibes with Elliot Rodger. I love how EDP became the poster boy of internet predators. Like, whenever someone wants to say pedo without actually saying pedo, they just say in EDP. That is true. Even now, I think when it comes to EDP, I always thought he was playing a character. And you're right, he was actually funny. As a Ravens fan, his rants on the Eagles were hilarious. Even SML made an EDP puppet just to mock him. Bro, like, first of all, I know nothing about football. Like, Demon Reacts, you're a fan of mine, I like you, okay? But fuck football. That sport is lame. That sport sucks. And I don't see the appeal of trying to watch it. I tried watching it one time. Legitimately, it looks like one of the most, like, it's one of the most, like, try-hardy sports out there, in my honest opinion, bro. Like, it's a sport where it's like, oh, it's a bunch of men, you know, going out there and, you know, really roughing each other up. But they wear fucking gear, protective gear, right? If I wanted to watch a sport where people fuck each other up, like, legitimately, I just watch either MMA, boxing, or you know what? Even fucking soccer, bro. Even with soccer, some of those defenders played no fucking jokes, especially with their tackles, bro. Sorry, you know, that's just my opinion. I think football is a lame fucking sport. That being said, I don't understand, like, why being, like, what's, like, the joke there? Like, if you're a Ravens fan, why does him shitting on the Eagles, like, why is that, like, a good thing? Can you explain that to me? Because I legitimately don't understand why. Bro, if you want to watch something that's actually cool and barbaric, not like this fucking pussy football shit, watch like MMA, bro. Like, cause they actually fight each other in MMA. Watch boxing. other than that, like, watch a sport that's actually feels like it's a sport at times. Football just feels really try-hardy to me. It's funny because Eagles fans are annoying and very violent for no reason. I've heard about that. Apparently, a lot of people don't like Eagles fans. EDP was the poster child of that till the Chomo allegations. Well, they're not really allegations. Like, they happen, right? Elliot Rogers, a pathetic person. He lost the lottery 5 times and cried like a bitch, drank wine, and destroyed his computer. One thing I will never understand is why Mumkey Jones, that fucking loser, why he was so obsessed with Elliot Rodger. I will never understand that to this day. Mumkey Jones is such a cuck, dude. Like, he fucking sucks. Like, I never understood why, like, a few years ago, that guy had like a following on the internet, and people were like, "Ah, yes, this guy is pretty cool and based or whatever." And it's like, bro, this guy fucking sucks. He's just such a fucking try-hardy cuck. Do you have any other opinion of different sports like basketball? Basketball can be pretty fun to watch. But it's not something I go out of my way to watch. I like soccer. Soccer can be very, very boring at times, but it can also be legitimately like dramatic at times with some legitimate tension. But I don't watch it that much. Really, the only sports I watch are like the combat sports. You know, I like MMA, I love judo, I love boxing. I occasionally watch BJJ guys go at it. Just anything like that I think is really, really good. I don't really care about any of the ball sports, to be honest. The reason why he was obsessed with Elliot Rodgers was because he was so shocked that someone so pathetic can kill people. Bro, like, I can understand being, like, at least somewhat interested with, like, some serial killers, because, like, serial killers legitimately, it's like, there are so many times you think to yourself, how are these people how are they never caught? And I can kind of understand, like, looking into the psychology of that. But with Elliot Rodger, like, this was literally just an incel who didn't get laid, and because he didn't get laid and he was an incel, he went around and killed women. Like, or did he kill women or did he kill men? I don't fucking remember. But he did, like, a massacre and then killed himself. Like, who gives a shit? Isn't Mumkey Jones the guy who made a video on Mr. Enter's Growing Around book? Yeah, that video he made on Mr. Enter was like the most A-loggy shit. Like, oh, Mr. Enter, your Growing Around book sucks, bro. Even though everyone has already trashed it for literal years at this point. By the way, guys, my book is better. Like, that is like I'm not exaggerating when I say that is literally what A-Log did back in the day. It's so cringy. Oh, yes, guys, I'm better than this lol cow. Watch my stuff. Like, you're just a fucking cuck. I love the word cuck. It's so funny. It's legitimately one of my favorite words now. Just say cuck. Did he fall into obscurity? I don't give a fuck, bro. He sucks. Anyways, guys, I do need to go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I even decided to make a little joke. I even decided to make a little image just for me using the bathroom, so on Paint. So let me showcase that real quick. is it? Fuck. I need to use the restroom. Okay, I found it. There it is. All right, cool. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, I'm back. Back. remove this. What the fuck? Where's my turtle? Where's my turtle? Is it this? Yes, it is. Okay, boom. Anyways, I'm back. Let's see what people are saying. People are insulting me. I already know because that's what people have to do when I use the restroom. Fartinator, I bet he's like Lex Luthor. He doesn't wash his hands because he's evil. You know what? Fartinator, you are legitimately one of the funniest people in my chat. And you make me laugh so much that, you know what, chat? There you go, Fartinator. I gave you a little gift. What just happened? Fartinator, do you not see it? There's something funny about seeing Fartinator's username with the moderator symbol on it. With that profile picture too. I'm telling you, it's the name plus profile pic combo that makes it. Now I see it. Honestly, the fact that he's now a mod, and the fact that it's like highlighted makes it even funnier for me, because it's literally like, it's literally like now it's like highlighted too. I love it. So congrats, Fartinator. I think you're the only guy who became a moderator on any of my chats because you just made me laugh so much. How does that make you feel, dumbass? I've given him way too much power already. I can already regret that. Fartinator, all I ask for you to do is just ban people who do like nonsense. Or not ban them, but put them on timeout. So if there's someone who's like spamming nonsensically, you can put them on timeout. Try to avoid banning unless I say you can. And yeah, there you go. It's not like we really use the moderators that much for anything, but yeah. And also because I realize I don't really have a moderator who's active anymore. I think Rourke is a moderator, but Rourke doesn't really come on to these live streams as much, so yeah. Is Rourke a moderator? I don't fucking know, actually. But congratulations, Fartinator. Let's just hope I don't misclick. Alright, Patrick Star. Hopefully don't misclick, okay? Anyways, actually, let me go get some water, real quick, and then we'll start the game. Unless you guys want to talk about something else before I start the game, but it's already been 50 minutes, so I think we're gonna start playing. Yeah, let me go get some water real quick. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Time to play the game. So this is gonna be Streets of Rage 1, and Streets of Rage 1 is is a game I used to play so much as a kid. It's not a game I necessarily, actually, before I start this, it's not a game that that was my favorite of the Streets of Rage trilogy. Actually, before we do this, I really don't want to skip the intro. I like it a lot. I like the music too, it's really good. The city was once a happy, peaceful place, until one day, a powerful secret criminal organization took over. This vicious syndicate soon had control of the government and even the police force. The city has become a center of violence and crime where no one is safe. Amid this turmoil, a group of determined young police officers have sworn to clean up the city. Among them are Adam Hunter, Alex Stone, and Blaze Fielding. They're willing to risk anything, even their lives, on the Streets of Rage. Wahaha. I really love the music for this game. Adam Hunter, sex male, age 23, history, ex-cop, Popeye Bonsai, ability boxing. Blaze Fielding, female, age 21, judo, lambada, and ex-cop. Axel Stone, hey look, he's a gamer, and his ability is martial arts. To this day, I love how Axel is canonically a gamer. But, so, one thing I really, before I start this game, I have a lot of nostalgia for it. I used to play this game so much back in the day with my aunt and my uncle. What's funny is that I used to always play as Adam. My uncle always used to play as Axel, and my aunt always used to play as Blaze. And we basically played with those three whenever we play with each other. It was a great time, honestly. Yellow, blue, red, by the way. I have a lot of nostalgia for this game as well, so I'm very excited. First, you have Adam. He is the heaviest hitter, I think. I think he's the strongest of the three. His punches do the most damage. He has a really good jump attack, but he's slow as shit and it's hard to move around with him. So he's strong, but he's strong but slow. You know, that classic fucking gaming balancing archetype. Slow but strong. Blaze is weak but fast. She moves around the screen very fast. She can jump very well too. She has a really devastating jump kick. But she's weak as fuck, and she takes a lot of damage from attacks, I think. And Axel is kind of the middle ground of the two. His jump attack is shit. He's not as strong as Adam, I think, but he's still pretty strong. And I don't think he's as fast as Blaze, but he's faster than Adam. Honestly, I think Axel of the three, in my opinion, is the worst, because I think it's either, for me, I think you should either just choose the blazing fast bitch, or the blazing fast bitch, the blazing fast character, or the slow but strong heavy hitter. I think the middle ground in this game, especially because of how clunky this game actually is, doesn't really benefit you that much. That's just my opinion. Kevin picked the waifu again. I'm too lazy to look up porn. I'm just gonna fap to your stream. No, because I don't really like playing as Blaze in this game, and that was my aunt's character, and I have a lot of nostalgia for this. So, just as like a little tribute for my aunt and uncle, that I used to play this game so much as a kid with them, where my uncle would choose Axel and my aunt would choose Blaze, I always chose Adam, and I'm gonna choose Adam for this playthrough. And I also just like playing as Adam. Also, yes, Fartinator became a mod, and the only reason why is because he makes me laugh too much. So I was like, you know what? Boom! Moderator time. Also, the music for this game is the best. It's so fucking good. Bro, this music is fucking jamming. Of all the three games, this has the best music, and that is like a high bar, because Streets of Rage 2 and 3 had some killer fucking tracks, dude. Bro, I'm literally head bopping while playing. It's so fucking good. Oh, this elbow attack that Adam does is so fucking good. When he grabs an enemy, that attack does so much damage. It's actually crazy. Dude, this music is so fucking good, bro. The fact that this was on a Sega Genesis is crazy to me. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Oh, the pipe is actually good. Fuck you. You guys remember the pipe, right? Bro, I'm sorry, I'm head bopping to this. It's so fucking good. I remember my uncle really used to love the music for this game when we used to play a lot together. Not that I blame him, this music is top tier. And now the boss music. The boss music is also really good. Can you stop running away and get your ass whooping? Sorry, I'm listening to his music for a bit. So good, bro. Bro, that music, dude. I'm gonna have to take this game a little more seriously, bro. Because this game can be pretty difficult, but the music is just really, really good. Oh, dude, this music is good too. Hey, come so you can get elbowed in the face, you piece of shit. See, when the enemies run away, that's when Adam's slow speed becomes a hindrance. And the enemies like to run away a lot in this game. It's crazy how music as good as this was made in the fucking Genesis, bro. Fuck you. Sometimes you have to fidget around like that just so you don't get completely surrounded. Shit, I'm getting overwhelmed. I always find it funny how the enemies are faster than Adam. Guess they really don't want to fight the guy. Would you guys want to fight Adam? If I gave you $500 to get into a boxing match or a fighting match with Adam, would you do it? These ninja guys are no fucking joke, especially when they jump at you. Fuck you. Damn, I'm getting my ass handed to me right now. Yes, even if I lose, of course Fartinator would agree to that. Dumbass. Oh, these guys are no joke. Alright, I kinda need a chicken. My, health is really low. Dude, is there like a chicken anywhere? Like, what the fuck? Oh, thank God. Yeah, I definitely needed that. These guys are no joke. There we go. Oh, the boss. Ah, shit. I'm a little scared of this guy. He comes out here, right? Fuck. Shit. Okay. Dude, this guy has a lot of range on his attack. It's crazy. Okay. I gotta be really careful with this guy. Shit. Shit. What? How come I didn't fucking throw him? Yeah, why didn't you fucking throw the guy? Okay. That's a little unfortunate, but one life against that guy is not the end of the world for me. Especially since boss 3 is much easier in my opinion. Also, this music is really good too. Yeah, Wolverine wannabe. And a baseball bat, I'm gonna need this. Boom. Boom. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Bro, I can't get over this music. It's so good. That didn't kill her? Fuck you. Also, yeah, what the fuck? No, don't ban him. I never... that actually is really funny considering that both of you guys use SpongeBob characters as your avatars. Yeah, they're not gonna throw me, you piece of shit. I always find it funny how those guys can throw you. They seem weak as fuck, but those punk rock guys. Oh shit. Oh shit. I need this chicken. I need this chicken. Fuck you. Okay, got rid of those guys. You. Is there anything you guys want to talk about? while I'm playing at this game at least. Bro, this music is so good. Shit. Ah, you bitch. Bro, I'm gonna fucking die again. The boss is like right here. I have like no health. I have to jump kick him. Dude, that's fucking bullshit. Whatever. Shit. Yeah, I have to use my fucking special. Why isn't Adam in the other games? I have no idea. They bullshitted Adam out of the game. Oh, he's still not dead? Fuck you. The fact that I lost 2 lives is annoying as fuck, bro. Also, why are people leaving the stream? There's like 2 people watching now. I guess they don't really care about this game. Hi, Viper. Okay. SpongeBob and Patrick are Kevin's biggest fans. That's funny. It says 4 for you. Also, this music is really good too. This game just, in my opinion, I think this game has genuinely the best soundtrack of the original 3. Take that elbow to the face. Oh, these guys can throw you, so you have to be really careful. But I can also throw both of them. That was awesome. Yeah, get jump kick there. Hey, you bitch, come here. Ah, come here, so I can throw. So I can chuck you into this place. All right, got her. Oh, I'm not dealing with this guy. Can you come here real quick? Hey, asshole, come here. Swing. Can you come here? There we go. Just so I don't deal with that guy. Those guys are annoying. These guys are dangerous here because they can throw you, bro. An extra life right there. Hey, Kilobyte, what's up, man? I still can't get over the fact that this soundtrack was made on the Genesis. No! Ooh, you son of a bitch! These guys are, no matter which game these guys are in, they're always fucking annoying. The knife guys. Ah, I did not mean to grab that. Fuck. I did not want to grab that fucking meat, bro. Yeah, it is kind of funny how moderators are showing up now. The enemies don't eat the food in this game, thank God. They shouldn't. I don't know why they added that in Streets of Rage 3. That's just obnoxious to me. Alright, here's the boss. I forgot where he pops up, but I really need to, like... This boss can be really fucking aggravating to fight. And he... See, how the fuck did he hit me? The fat guy is easily the worst boss to fight, I swear. That still hit me. That's just so absurd. Okay. I'm trying to get him. Fuck off. Okay. Really are... Dude, these enemies showing up are becoming really... Dude, these enemies are becoming really fucking obnoxious in this. Yeah, like, fuck this boss battle, bro. Alright. Can I get an extra life? I kinda need it. No? Damn it. Alright, round 5. What the fuck? Yeah, you guys wanna fucking rush at me again? Ah.